hello. Is that a crit printer? Yeah. False Sun is such a character. As soon as we get Lumi, we win. Probably Rock Golem with a club. That was really their inspiration. I'm gonna take Opal. His animations are so cool. I love the difference between him and Mercenary. That is actually the first time I've ever heard someone praise his animations. Most people really don't like his animations. I'm one of those people. I'm not a huge fan. We have a Scrapper as well. That is very good. I'm gonna try to get as much crit as I can though. Bias, I think he's just a cool guy. I mean, I'm not saying you have a wrong opinion right there. I'm just saying that is deeply uncommon. We'll probably already get ready for Halcyon at this point. Let's get this drone first. Well, maybe we don't want the drone for Halcyon. Someone called my opinion bad, therefore I should change my opinion. Yeah, that's why they call people like me influencers. Can't really do Murder's Will. I hate how I can't fly in the air and slam. I do like how the other dash allows you that move, but I do like this one. I'm feeling influence. I can feel new opinions flowing through my veins right now. Time to be hateful. Where are the good influencers where people influence other people to be kind and charitable? I always see influencers influencing people to be bad. Why is that? Am I part of the problem? Am I making hateful people? It's my constant complaining a negative. I was actually thinking about it the other day, and I was like, if I had to stream, but like I had to sign a contract to like never complain again, I would just never stream. I couldn't do it. Phones has to be sasavrated, as we should. I'm just spreading the good gospel, man. Where'd you even spawn? Below. This creature is so stupid. We're gonna bait him off the map. I feel like we had enough damage. It was fine. Yes, and then that's kind of tough. I think this is actually maybe correct. When I play False Sun, the Grinchine gives me Lumi, Ban, and Fusion. Yeah, but when I play False Sun, it gives me, I guess, a Sail Star. I'm not complaining. Alright. There's notice the key on the character model. Yeah, he's got on his hip. I'm not gonna be able to get too much here. I guess I could get more with the shrine though. We're kind of going in a little bit of an AoE direction, which I do not mind. Yo, I love Big Iron, dude. Big Iron comes on, you have to fucking sing Big Iron around the campfire. You know what I want to do? I want to go like, I want to go glamping. It's kind of like camping, but you don't sleep in a tent and sleep in a nice, comfortable RV. That'd be fun. Like, I want to be outdoors, but not that bad. You know what I mean? You know, rent an RV for a weekend and drive to some lake. You must definitely sleep in a tent and still be considered glamping. I mean, yeah, it depends what type of fucking tent you get. I want to hike over this month, and that's the extent of the beauty of nature I'm willing to partake in. I haven't gone on a hike in a long time. It's been a few months, and before that, it's been a while. That's good enough for me. Let's open this. Okay, kind of got a thing going. An FMP run, perhaps. Coming soon to a run near you. Why go green portal? More money, faster, convenient. One of the last times I went hiking, well, it made me not want to go hiking with a certain friend ever again, but we didn't go like on a real trail. It was not a marked trail, and we could have died. So I was like, you know what, I still think about it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like you were close enough to death that you get like a response whenever you see something related to it. Me and my friend will send each other things. Every time we see a post online about like a bear, we'll be like, hey man, how are we alive? Maybe you need that in your life, you know? Watches. You wrestled a bear. No. Spun out in the middle of a freeway once. That's where I get that response. That is awful. I've almost been in a car accident on the freeway. I was not the one driving. That was actually terrifying. Maybe we should open this, because we have a higher chance of being a Sail Star. No, a Sail Star. A Chance Doll from this instead of a Sail Star from the Shrine, so we'll try to get that. Nope. I'm content without any near-death experiences. I prefer to get my fear response from irrational sources. That is perfectly acceptable. Not like I'm trying to have these experiences. One of the last times I went hiking, though, I was driving down a road to come home, and I had a sense of adventure. You know, I was really curious what was down that road, like if I kept driving. And so on my way home in my car, I'm looking at this road and I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. So I went home. But when I went home, I looked up where the road went, and then I packed a bag and then I went hiking. It was cool. It was a fun little hike. And usually, like, I think previously up until that point, I mean, yeah, that might have been the first time I went hiking alone. Usually I just don't really do it. It's more of like a group activity. I've always kind of considered it, but it doesn't always have to be. I need to play these shrines, and they're gonna take so long. I don't want that. I don't have an ICBM, so... Oh, I hiked once, fell on a puddle, then slipped while crossing a bridge and scraped my leg pretty bad. That was 12 years ago, and I never did it again. What a joyous experience. If I ever considered going hiking, this chat would remind me the danger of the great outdoors is not worth the risk. It can be. You know, I like the outside. I just think the outside is very uncomfortable sometimes. You know? Inside is designed to be comfortable. Is Bison Sake still bad on this guy? Absolutely not. Did I skip a Bison Sake on stage 1? Is that what you're asking? I might have just on habit. Sitting in a tri-shot. Ooh, my bad. I'm just not paying attention. Talking about hiking, man. That's good. I got speed from the tri-shot anyway, though. Do people usually go hiking in 20-degree weather? It depends what unit of degree you're speaking in right now, I believe. But I mean, also people hike like on Mount Everest and shit. You ever seen people like hike on Mount Everest and like they just occasionally are like, oh, another body of a hiker, and it's like, why are you here, man? Like, you can do anything else with your time. You could be playing Risky Rain too. That's crazy. 20 degrees Celsius, absolutely. 20 degrees Fahrenheit, you wouldn't? I wouldn't. Fuck that. I think I love snow. I love being in the mountains when there is snow, but it's like there's like a bar, right? And the bar is going down constantly of like how much I actually want to be in that situation. But it's really, it's like it's high up here when I first start. But I have to be in that situation for a very extended period of time. I'm like, I'm over it. Love snow, hate cold. I don't mind the cold. I like the cold more than the heat. I cannot do heat. Heat makes me want to die. I just so happen to live in a functional desert, so that's good. Hate snow, love cold. Interesting. Alright. I don't want it more than a Sail Star, though. That's the thing. Like, the Sail Star gets me a free red. God. Sucks. Every winter I say, I hate cold, I'd rather heat over this. And then every summer I say, God, I wish it was cold again. I can't stand the heat. I don't think I ever say to myself, man, I hate that it's cold. I'm just like, maybe it's kind of a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm never wanting the heat back. It can disappear. How come you don't leave a chest or two near a teleporter so that you can open it after the TP? It would serve as a pretty considerable amount of time. I'm not playing as efficiently as possible because I'm streaming and talking. I'm not really thinking about it too much. A lot of the time, I'm just auto-playing, and I mentally look back at the game, and I'm like, oh shit, I've been walking around the stage for 10 minutes. That's what happens. I do see an FMP in my future. Oh, but there's a card as well. But there's another card here. Alright, we can buy the FMP then. And so I want to take the card with me. No Lumi yet. No Infusion. What a miserable little life. If it's hot enough, even if I'm inside the house, I just pass out from the heat. I feel like strong heat just zaps my energy. I just feel like do anything, man. This guy better get away from me. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna just open a large chest. Or a small chest. I already used my Sail Star, so I'm ready, man. Machine consumes Sail Star? It does. Very nice. You get to choose which item you get to double it. Now we're kind of slapping with the special. I don't know where you came from, buddy. Bye-bye. Normal imp caught me by the fucking heel. Now, even if you don't really get any growth items, you're still false sun, so... Did that leave anything else up there? I don't know. This build does not need FMP Kaggers for damage. No, but it would be fucking cool if I had it for damage. Do I want the FMP over the card? It's just gonna cost me items, but like, card isn't that good on average past this point. You get more greens, but I just kind of want it, you know? Doesn't need it to function with the Chad, yeah, but it would be cool anyway. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, I just... What? What? Did you see any of those? I didn't. That's minus 5 items. One was cloaked, but... Jesus. What the fuck? Sometimes they're just not there, you know? They just don't exist. Hey man. The speed situation is crazy. Okay, so I missed out obviously on one because of the storm. Cave closed as well. There are 3 shrines. How about a soulbound from the legendary chest though? Thoughts? We can do the combat shrine if we see one. There's one way over there. Let's try to fast track through the stage a little bit more. I enjoy watching you Star macro, Chance Doll macro, and a False Sun too. Looking forward to your videos after the next DLC. Thanks, dude. Yeah, there will be, I think, a lot of interesting stuff to have fun videos on. Yeah, that should be enough. A nice, juicy soulbound. There it is. I will take both. Maybe I didn't need the smokes actually though. Maybe we could have done without that. Now I just need a fuel cell and we have permanent FMP. But we'll see if that happens. That could have been it. This is why you always trust the FMP. Put your faith in it. And it will return. Hey, that's pretty good, given the situation. I have 4 gas with my FMP right now, actually. No, no, absolutely not, man. Very good, there we go. We didn't really miss out on any actual real tri-shops though. So we've only missed on 1 item from not taking the card. And we have an FMP run, so choice was made. I won't lie, for the longest time I thought bells were gups. What a confusing world you must have lived in. Ooh, that might be the last chest. Oh, no, there's one more, thankfully at least. Let's do this one. Come on, man. Oh, why did I do that? I'm not gonna get enough money. There's still 3 shrines. I forgot about the shrines. This, unfortunately, is very bad. How much is this each? 270? Hell no. That's 750 just for the first pull on each, and that's not guaranteed to give me actually anything. What a terrifying prospect. Do I have pennies or anything? I do. It's so hard to take damage. Fuck. Yes. Hit me. Thank you. I'm not even doing anything, man. Please. Let me take damage. Fire trail. There we go. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Okay, this one was decently generous. Ooh, this... Okay, we got really lucky. That's also extremely good. And unfortunately, I don't really think there's any enemies left on the stage. If there was, I could get rid of the beads now. Doubtful though, because the Kaggers are just killing everything. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. I want to get the antlers as well. I think maybe we do kind of get rid of the smokes, maybe. I don't know. Let me think. Yeah, have 7. I do need the Quail right now. Stun is fine, heal. I don't need 2 Shorm, but I'll take it, I guess. That's not enough. Hopefully there's a Scrapper next stage, that's all I could say. The beads. Oh, I could have maybe... No, there's no way. That could be Tekken multiplayer though. Have one person sit next to a Scrapper and have the ending money give them XP for beads and scrap it instantly as they hit the TP. Is that worth? I think this is worth. This would only be 4, but like, I don't know. I mean, give me speed and damage, but it's kind of expensive. I'm gonna leave without it. And maybe the wrong choice. It's kind of like 50-50 on that one. A Watchpreneur. I mean, there's damage. I'm looking for a large damage chest for my Sail Star. Any takers? Actually, maybe we go into a large utility chest trying to get a fuel cell. And that's why we don't go into Grector, actually. We have a band printer. This is much better. This isn't bad. This is better than the healing one over here. Well, since I've played Risk of Rain, like, from the start. Too many new things, question mark? Too many? I don't think so. That's a recycler. Okay. So we're gonna recycle stuff this stage. Yeah, let's go with just, like, a regular large chest here. Let's buy the recycler. And we also have the band printer this stage. Holy, and we got a fuel cell. What the fuck? I did not expect the worm to have such a straightforward arc towards me like that. That was crazy. I thought he was gonna curve down on the ground. Alright, the build's online though. I need to be careful not to reroll this beautiful FMP though. I'll take it. I'll also take it. How dangerous worms are? I feel like they're not that dangerous is the thing. That is my issue with them, actually. Ooh, a chronic expansion with the FMP build is kind of crazy. And I think multiplayer grandparent balls should be how they normally work, or is this just an enemy that kills you by slamming to the ground? I mean, maybe. I feel like the multiplayer grandparent orb glitch, physics glitch, is an example of one of the biggest embarrassments in this game, actually. In terms of just like a bug that is just like so stupid. It makes the game feel so bad. Careful, sit there, buddy. You're safe there. Not so interested in that. And there's no scrapper at the stage, so we're not getting the prayer bead buff. We're only getting it for phase 4. I feel like I shouldn't take that yet, but I know I'm gonna like forget it, so. How about a luminous shot? There was a large damage chest here the whole time. Yes. Almost got rid of it. Finally have a little bit of growth in this run. Ooh. Yes. We kind of got everything we wanted on this stage. All of the reasonable things. Do I want a Tesla? It's not bad at all. It's very good, but do I want to try to get something else? The real is going to be bad? It might be, but also might be more usable for Mythics. I still don't have a feather, so it's kind of one of my main concerns right now. Yeah, like I don't need the AoE Tesla damage, I don't think. FMP kind of got us covered in that aspect. Holy, that Golem flick almost got me. Maybe we'll kill him pretty fast this time and he won't immediately kill me. Oh, I need to keep using FMP so I get barrier. Cool. Yes. Alright, we're in. That is the actually correct choice. Give me the churf, and then we are free. Yes. Sad. Ooh, never mind. I'm not that sad. That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna reroll the Tesla. It doesn't really contribute that much, and if I reroll it into nothing, like an Aegis, it's like fine. It is okay. And we print watches, I think. Just taking on one for free. How many FMBs can you have it at once? 3. This is definitely a free one. Do I want to... Yeah, we'll do this. We'll save for a red on the moon, actually. Might get Resonance Disc or something, which would be kind of neat. A Wands. I mean, obviously Tesla was way better, but I think it was worth the rule. I would have done that again. I just want to print one, actually. Save for a soup of something, maybe. That's fine. I already have a couple. How many times can you reroll an item? A single item? Once. But it's different with equipment because you can move them around, and reroll ability is tied to position, not item, actually, which is kind of strange. Almost had the turf, almost a perfect stage, but very close. Actually wish I had a Pauldron right now. That would be beautiful for this build. Is that a Resonance Disc, actually? What am I seeing? What is that? It is! That's good. Another feather, perfect. This is exactly what I said I wanted, so... And this is what I also want. Yo, I mean, it's fine. Alright. I'm kind of doing the thing, but if I can't get out of here, then we have a problem. It's technically possible to get stoplight doing this, but I have to stay here in this momentum falling state for like 30-40 seconds. So that when I spawn back up, I carry that momentum up. Oh, I'm slowly moving out. Yeah. Come on, just... No, I feathered. Fuck. I didn't mean to feather. Oh, let's do that again. In my opinion, you look super cool doing this. Thanks, man. This is what racers use these days. One of the ways to do it, yeah. It's very slow. Very slow. Oh, there we go. And it's done. I hit my head on the top. I was in there for a lot longer than I wanted to be, so it kind of gave me some extra speed. Yeah. Excuse me. Almost caught me with that one, man. Ow. That's crazy. I got stun locked by pizza 3 times. Oof. That is tough. I got slowed by purple enough that I thought I could pass the last line and I couldn't. Tough. That was a fun run though. Very fun. It does happen occasionally. It does happen occasionally with the pizza.